Hi, Henk Akkermans here, Supply Chain Dynamics Chapter 12, Collaborative KPIs, Sydea Gameplay 1 Customer Flow. This is the first flow in a complex model, where at least complex in the sense that many different sectors interact. Each of the flows, though, is pretty straightforward, but there are just lots of them. The first one is also pretty straightforward. We are now looking at the customers of the customers of KPN, those 2 million people that in the first half of the first decade of the 21st century had a basic PSTN telephone line. That starts off at some 2 million and that slowly erodes. Why does it erode? Well, one reason is that there is simply a bigger normal churn percentage of 7% on an annual basis. Then there's a growth percentage of 4%. Nowadays this is continued, but back then there was a new effect. The customer churn can become greater if there is an effect of satisfaction on churn. So if the customers are not satisfied. That does happen. It does happen in this stage rather late and as a result of a late erosion of satisfaction with query handling. We'll see about that a bit later. But basically what you then see is a quiet erosion of the total installed base. The customer satisfaction drops as a result of, well, many things, but in this case, the duration of query handling, the lead time of query handling, which we have taken as an approximation of overall satisfaction. Of course, this base case is the base case where there's no installed, no collaborative KPI regime installed. So not really what historically happened. If you install that and switch for collaborative KPIs, then you see the opposite. You see an erosion of satisfaction first and then a recovery, but not a real big impact on the install base. You just see the customer churn go down. So that's the first flow here, that of the customers of the customer.